In a small village, hidden deep in the misty mountains, there lived a woman known to all as Grandma Lan. She was more than just a grandmother. She was a storyteller, a healer, and as the children of the village whispered, a keeper of secrets. Her eyes sparkled with the knowledge of the ages, and her wrinkled hands held the stories of 1,000 adventures. One bright morning, a young boy named Minh approached her cottage. His family was struggling. His father had fallen ill, and no medicine could cure him. Desperate, Minh asked Grandma Lan if she knew of a way to save him. Grandma Lan sat back, her eyes narrowing thoughtfully. "There is a cure," she said, her voice full of mystery. "But it is not an easy path. You must seek the dragon of the forgotten lake, deep in the heart of the dragon's cave. Only its scales can heal your father. But beware, the path is filled with dangers, and only the brave can succeed." Minh's heart raced with hope. "I will go," he said without hesitation. Grandma Lan nodded, her face serious. "Take this," she said, handing him an ancient map that glowed faintly in the sunlight. "It will guide you, but remember, the dragon does not trust easily. It is not the strength of your body, but the strength of your heart that will determine your success." With that, Minh set off on his journey, the map clutched tightly in his hand. The path was long, winding through dense forests, where the trees whispered secrets, and the air was thick with magic. Minh followed the map through mountains and rivers, his resolve growing stronger with each step. After several days of travel, Minh found himself at the edge of a vast, mist-covered lake. The water shimmered in the moonlight, and in the center of the lake, a massive island rose from the depths, its jagged peaks piercing the sky. This, Minh knew, was the Forgotten Lake, the home of the legendary dragon. He searched for a way to cross, but the lake was far too vast for any boat to navigate. Suddenly, he heard a low, rumbling voice from the mist. Dragon's voice. "You seek the scales of the dragon, little one, but are you ready for the trial that awaits?" Minh's heart skipped a beat. He looked around but saw no one. The mist parted before him, revealing a path of stones that led across the lake. Without hesitation, Minh stepped onto the first stone, his feet steady despite the rising wind. As he moved across, the water began to churn, and shadowy figures emerged from the depths. They were creatures of the lake, serpents with glowing eyes, their scales shimmering like silver. One serpent lunged at Minh, but he stood firm. The voice of the dragon echoed in his mind. Dragon's voice. "Prove your courage, boy. Show the serpent that you do not fear the darkness." With a deep breath, Minh raised his hand and spoke the words Grandma Lan had taught him. "I fear nothing that comes from the heart of the earth." The serpent froze, its glowing eyes meeting his. It slowly slithered away, vanishing into the depths. The mist cleared, and Minh reached the island. In the center of the island stood the dragon, its enormous body coiled around a massive stone. Its scales shimmered like liquid gold, and its eyes glowed with ancient wisdom. Dragon, you have passed the first trial, young one, but you must face one final test. Tell me, what is the greatest treasure you seek? Minh stood tall, his voice steady. "The cure for my father. He is the most important person in my life, and I would do anything to save him." The dragon's eyes softened, and for the first time, a smile crossed its ancient face. "Dragon, you have proven your heart, boy. It is not the treasure you seek, but the love that drives you. You are worthy." The dragon extended one of its shimmering wings, and a single scale detached and fell gently into Minh's hands. The scale glowed with a soft golden light. "Dragon, take this and return to your father. But remember, the greatest magic lies not in the scale, but in the love that guides your way." Minh nodded gratefully, clutching the scale tightly. As he turned to leave, the dragon spoke one final time. "Dragon, you have learned the true meaning of bravery, Minh. Go with my blessing, and let your heart always lead the way. Minh returned to his village, his heart full of hope. When he arrived home, he rushed to his father's side and placed the dragon scale on his chest. The moment it touched his skin, a warm light filled the room, and his father's condition began to improve. Slowly, the color returned to his cheeks, and his eyes fluttered open. "Minh," his father whispered, his voice weak but filled with wonder. "You found it, the dragon's scale." Minh smiled, his eyes bright with relief. "I found it, father." From that day forward, the village was forever grateful to Minh. The story of his bravery and the dragon of the forgotten lake became a legend passed down through generations. And Grandma Lan, with her wise eyes and knowing smile, continued to watch over the village, knowing that the greatest adventures come not from seeking power, but from the strength of the heart.